Hi, welcome to the Late Night Morning Show test number 2. Let's just get into it. Get into the monologue. All right, the CDC reports that the Lone Star tick numbers are surging this month, and meat allergies are up by 100% in the past 10 years. In completely unrelated news, Bill Gates is currently pushing to quietly replace real meat with his lab-grown meat substitute. Completely unrelated. The U.S. national debt just hit $35 trillion, an inspiring number. It's nice to know that money is fake and our country is basically a shitty roommate. Yeah, I'll pay you back, bro. $35 trillion, I got you. All right. The White House says if the Iran ceasefire... Oh, hold on. Let me redo that. The White House says the Iran ceasefire is currently on massive life support, which is the most health care that they've ever provided. Tech experts are predicting the rise of an agentic economy. Great. Now instead of losing my money on sports betting, I can just have an AI lose my money for me. First they have to figure out how to select all the squares with a motorcycle in it. More countries are introducing a digital nomad tax for remote workers. They realized people were enjoying their lives traveling freely, and the government decided that taxing your Zoom calls was the best way to remind people that escape is an illusion and freedom isn't free. All right, let's get into it. Here, I'm going to mic you up. All right, so we're here at Pat's house, P. Bapes, good friend of the show. He's going to be helping out with the production and getting the show moving. Please welcome P. Bapes. Hell yeah. Okay, so this is going to be super informal. This is just us. We got to figure out what we need. So I definitely need... We can use your cameras.
We can use my cameras. The biggest hurdle with the cameras is the battery situation. Yeah. I have the dummy batteries to plug them into power. If you want to actually be filming for 2 hours straight, you want to have it plugged.
We're only going to be filming for an hour and a half tops.
It's pushing it with the you'll probably have to switch out the batteries at some point. If you want to not switch out the battery, you would have it plugged into a little...
Have a power strip. Oh, fuck.
It's some kind of ground power.
You can buy heavier batteries though, right? Stronger batteries?
I don't know.
Because that, the other camera I have, the stock battery, I got another one and it's thick. It's 2 batteries basically.
I'd rather just get a little battery power bank to plug in the
That's gonna suck for the mobile camera though.
You're right with that. I'll look into I think it's that the off-brand ones aren't as good. I have off-brand ones, they're probably not as good as the name brand ones. I'll do some research into that.
Okay, so I'm gonna buy a couple cameras just as backup.
That's what's good about yours, your handy cams. It doesn't have the detachable lenses, but the battery on that is way better.
Yeah, and I'm not super worried about the lens stuff for this. It's just the focus isn't really on the camera quality.
Then in that case, those handy cams, if you could get a good deal on the handy cams, those might be better.
So cameras, extra batteries. I'm going to try to find extended batteries that'll last longer.
I'll look into that too.
Also, I'm going to get wireless HDMI so that we can... there's going to be stationary cameras that we can just plug into the computer. Actually, if we're going to do it like this and have one separate, maybe one could be wireless. Either way, I'm going to need wireless HDMI.
Is that going to be for the streaming?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's going to be... We're going to test...
Okay, is that how we get it so we could do live camera switching?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically when we do the show, Pat's going to be switching the cameras. He's going to be on the decks controlling the graphics and the cameras and all that.
I see. So we would have one of those stream decks where there's like a max like 4 HDMI input or something.
I mean, we don't really need that. You can sync it up to the number keys on the keyboard.
Sure. Okay.
But I'll look into that.
But we will at least need the to have multiple HDMI inputs.
Yeah, multiple.
At least 2, 3. Ideally 3, probably. So you'll probably need
like an external.
Like how there's the USB hubs, it would be an external HDMI. What do they call the hubs?
A hub? I don't know. I think that's what they're called.
External HDMI hub. So that would, a bigger one would be a Stream Deck that has the buttons, but we don't need the fucking buttons.
I'm buying a laptop specifically for this.
Okay.
I found one that's good. It's got enough RAM to stream.
Okay.
It's streaming capable.
I got a crazy deal on mine.
And then also, I guess we're probably going to need, because I don't want to rely on the venue Wi-Fi wherever we do it.
That's smart too.
So we'll probably need like a Wi-Fi, mobile Wi-Fi. I don't trust those though. Most of them suck. How much is Starlink?
I don't know anything about that.
Starlink. So we're already at like $2,000.
A lot of that's the cameras, though.
Yeah.
If you had to, we could do it. You don't need to buy cameras now. I would be more worried about, like, if you wanted to avoid, we could do it with my cameras and your cameras, get the streaming shit unlocked before you invest in the cameras. That's more important.
Like making sure the streaming actually works.
Making sure that the fucking wireless HDMI hooks up to the computer and it can switch between it, all locked into, it's probably OBS you're going to have as the switcher or something.
So I have shit we need.
So if you take the cameras out, you're really only at like $400.
Got a list of shit we need. So tests we need to do. So test
Stream Deck setup.
HDMI.
I'd say that's not for this. Like that's the shit that we haven't done yet.
Yeah.
Is the switching multiple cameras live.
We did that for Fun Church, but I wasn't really in charge of it, but it's super easy with OBS. I'm just more concerned with like the inputs, like what you're saying.
Yeah, whether it works or not.
Yeah, because I have
one of those.
Yeah, I have a nice ass computer, but I think the Chinese guy who built it, because some of the USBs don't work.
That's what I'm saying. So like even when when I go to use that GH5 as the webcam, you do it with USB-C, and only some of the USB-C cables work. And I don't know. Okay. I don't know why. So there's some USB-C that only outputs power and doesn't output visual things. So that's where I'm just predicting that the biggest troubleshooting thing we're gonna run into is syncing up 4 different fucking wireless HDMIs into one hub that actually works. Yeah,
I wrote down potential computer work. There's a shop that I took my old laptop to that they know what they're doing.
That hub, when you buy that HDMI hub, it would probably work better as a USB-C as opposed to a USB 3.0.
USB-C?
On my gaming laptop, there's a USB-C hub.
Yeah.
That I'm pretty sure
Is that better?
Yes, it should be. Okay. The USB-C, ideally, as far as I'm aware, check me on all this.
I don't know anything about it.
As far as I'm aware, USB-C should be able to output more power and transfer more data than USB 3.0.
Interesting.
And then USB 2.0, it's probably not even going to fucking work.
Okay.
So that was because I ran into that 10 different fucking times using this as the webcam, where I would plug in one USB-C to use that as the webcam, and only one USB-C cable I had worked, and they're not labeled.
That's what I was having. Also, I mean, just the power it takes to run so I was trying out multicam streaming last year. Man, my computer's nice. I
know it is.
It's a good computer. But when I had 2 webcams set up, it was difficult to have them both, like, make it switch seamlessly.
Yeah,
like, sometimes
yeah.
I would switch it and the camera would be off.
That's what I'm saying. Were they both USB ones?
Yeah, and part of that has to do with, I think, OBS settings, because I know, like, when you switch scenes, you can have the option, so when you switch to one scene, it turns the other camera off.
Yeah.
But I think that makes it more, like, unreliable.
And I do think, research that, I do think it going in USB-C to a USB-C port should have way more data. It should be able to transfer the data way faster than a USB, like standard USB 3.0 port.
The setup I want is, okay, so we already got a setup, like, this is what I want. I have an inflatable couch.
Okay.
For now, because I think it'd be funny, like, whoever the guest is has to sit on a small couch with Mark.
Mark's like tanking it.
Yeah,
it'd be funny if it's like a twink guy and it's like totally like deflate it. Purposely have it like under
Put
inflated.
holes in it.
Don't put holes in it because then it'll go immediately. But purposely have it like lower,
like
deflated,
holes.
so Mark is like fucking tanking it.
So yeah, the host, couch, and then I want to have one camera getting everything, one camera on the guest, and then one camera on me. So it'll be like one over here looking this way, one over here looking towards you.
Dude, and switching that live so you don't even have to edit it after will save fucking...
Well, I'm still gonna. The live switching is the main thing. Like that's because those are gonna be the good cameras.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I'm gonna have like 10 other shitty cameras spread out throughout the room.
Okay.
If we can do it at Old Homestead, if they have security cameras.
If not, you could buy like a 4-pack for like fucking $100.
Mm-hmm. So maybe security.
It won't be like you're gonna be dependent on the lighting. If you want it to like look good, but
well, a
like,
lot of
it'll
security
be fine.
cams have the infrared or whatever, like the night vision.
Okay.
So that could be funny.
That gives it like a cool industrial,
I just
like kind of schizo vibe. If you like that like schizo vibe,
I like the contrast between different qualities. I think it looks cool. It makes it more visually interesting.
I do like that Izzy does that.
Yeah, and then we did that for the last couple, like the New Year's ones.
Yeah. I like that. You had a fucking regular camera and a VHS camera. I do like that too. And then the VHS like leans into the old school artistic.
What do you think?
Schizo vibe.
What do you think for the set? I liked the 2020 New Year's with the TV, the small shitty TV on the table.
Yeah.
And maybe have like something play. I don't know what we could play unless we could somehow connect one of the cameras so that it shows the camera angle on the TV.
We could set up the VHS camera to have a live feed.
Yeah.
And then you're not, instead of recording to the fucking VHS tape, you're just screen recording the live feed of the VHS camera.
Well, I don't even care about that as long as the camera is maybe in the background. Or like the maybe...
You could even, if you wanted to go fucking crazy artistic with it, you could even get into like the circuit bent shit, where you could have the fucking.
That's too complex. That's too much work for like a background thing. You know, it's just gonna be in the background. It's just to provide a visual on the set. So the set. I made some AI mock-ups last year. I don't know if I'll be able to find them, but. I want to keep the pink logo. You know what I'm talking about? The late name.
Yeah.
So it's the square with the LNMS LNMS. I'm gonna get a flag or like a banister made to put on the front of the table.
Okay.
And then I'm trying to think of because I might want to incorporate the projector somehow. Because there's going to be bits where there's a video. Where
do you want that video to play live so you can like kind of live react to it?
I want to be able to play it, like maybe have a TV behind us. But I want to have it so that when we play the video, the audience online sees just the video, and then the live audience sees it on the TV.
Okay,
that's
so
going to
then
be kind of...
there would need to be a loop like coming out of the computer. If you have the TV in the background, you wouldn't even need the banner. You could just have that be the banner.
Or we could have...
when it's not playing videos, you could just have like a motion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's your like video wall backdrop.
Yeah, okay.
That's because when we go to concerts now, that's what they have. They just have us send the logo instead of a backdrop because they'll have a video wall. And they'll just animate it where the logo is like shaky or
I'm gonna
whatever.
do it like because I like how talk shows have like the cityscape background. So maybe like a like Cleveland, but make it look like a window. And then whenever we switch it,
so then don't even worry about like a physical printout banner.
So
worry
graphics.
about having get a cheap 50-inch TV to mount behind you. For the majority of the time, that'll be playing a graphic.
Yeah.
And then when we go to show a video, we can switch that.
Okay, so we got to test the TV setup, test the HDMI.
And I got a fucking TV right in there, like that it has a line in it, but like it's a 50-inch TV if you want to wait to like buy a TV.
I mean, I have one that I was going to give to Mark. I still haven't given it to him yet. It's just been sitting by my door.
See if that one's big enough. That one's only like 32 inches.
It's pretty. I mean, it's wide enough to put behind both of us.
Okay.
And
so you might want a mount system for that then?
Yeah, or like a table to put it on.
Table would be fine.
Oh, is it turning off?
This one's dead.
Shit. Here, let's Camera 2 has died. He's going to check and see if there's another battery. So yeah, basically what we're doing is figuring out what we need. Obviously, I'm gonna have to spend some money. So Patreon, I mean, that's what this is, I think. I don't know, I might want to put this on YouTube. This will be Patreon, I guess. I'm gonna clip something for Instagram, maybe. I don't know. See, I hate thinking about that. Like, ideally, I'd like to just put everything out there, but then I'm just giving away everything for free. And what's the ROI on content creation? What's the ROI on content creation? 0. It's negative money.
Negative money.
It's actually negative. But yeah, we're figuring it out. Yeah, you pay with your fucking soul. Well, I mean, if that works, we'll keep going, but
if not, I would just switch the mics out. I don't know if this battery's charged or not.
Well, this mic's still going for now.
Yeah, this one isn't even charged.
Oh, okay, whatever. I guess we can call it. I think we got most of the shit we need. I'm excited. It's just like, you know, when you do shit, especially when it's live, it's like, that's it. You got one shot.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. That's why I've been doing the stand-up shit. Just practice getting used to doing shit, and if you fuck up, you got to roll with it, you know?
Yeah. I know, that doesn't bother. I'm more worried about switching 6 HDMIs than I am than like hanging out with the people.
I mean, no matter what, it's going to be better than what it used to be because I didn't have any expectation or plan before. Mm-hmm. Nowhere to go but up. All right, let's call it. I think that's good. Thank you.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends, bitch.